Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Today we got a really short and quick one. I'm back with my beautiful little Mustang here today, and I'm going to try to fix a problem that's been bugging me for quite a while. I've got this rear center taillight over here that could look better. It's cracked and faded and not in the best condition, and to be quite honest, due to the cracks, it's probably not revivable. So today I'm going to swap this out. And the part I've decided to use was this aftermarket replacement unit that happens to be LED, and it's also blacked out, tinted out. So I picked this up from CJ Pony Parts, and I'm going to quickly show you now how to put this on your car and take the old one off. Now, the one thing I'll point out is that with this aftermarket unit, some of the bits that are metal on the original OEM part are plastic on here. So just keep that in mind. It's probably not built as well as the OEM part. This thing's lasted 20 years. I very much doubt that this will last 20 years, but it was cheap enough, so I'm gonna give it a crack. So the first thing is to get the wiring harness disconnected. There we go. And when you do, like that, the trunk light will go out. And we're gonna get a couple of bolts undone. So what you're gonna need, 10mm socket, and then an extension on a ratchet, just so that you're not reaching in there and cutting up your hands. There are 2 bolts just underneath here. There's one and there's the other one. And I'm just going to unscrew those, Now, if that nut starts spinning on you like it has for me, what you're going to need is a tiny little 4mm to get things off. So you're going to put the 4mm on the end like that, and as you're spinning it off, you're going to hold the nut in place with a 10mm spanner. Okay, so there we go, that's one. Okay, so that's 2. And now all you've got to do is take out the 1, 2, 3, 4 plugs for the light bulbs. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so now just head up top here and lift away. And here is your old OEM third brake light. And here is the new replacement unit. So as you can see, there are no bulb holders on the new unit. Essentially what's going to happen is we're going to take all of these bulbs out, and we're going to plug these into the light bulb sockets. Now obviously we've got a little bit of work to do here because this does not contain this wiring harness, so we're just going to move that over real quick. The first thing to do is take all your bulbs out. You will not be needing them anymore, but save them for a rainy day anyway. And then just unclip the wiring harness over here on this end. It should just pop out. There it goes. And then this thing is literally just threaded in here. So just go ahead and unthread the harness. And lastly, undo the trunk light bulb. So that is your trunk light bulb. And as you can see, that light bulb is the same as all the other light bulbs you've just taken out, so you've got some spares now. All right, we don't need this anymore. So we'll take the new and improved aftermarket LED third brake light. Going to put the trunk brake light in here. There we go. And then just feed the harness back in. I'm just going to plug this harness back into its clip like so. And all you've got to do is plug these together. Okay, so we've got our trunk light in, and we've got all 4 bulb connections back in place. Got the harness sitting in nicely. So let's take this back to the car. Now, before I do anything else, take the wiring harness and plug this in. I'm just going to make sure that all the lights work before I screw it all back together. So I'm just going to pop it in place and turn the lights on. Cool. And you want to start removing this plastic trim piece, this plastic cover now, so that when you put the nuts in, it doesn't bind to the body. So now all you want to do is put the two nuts back in. Now, no need to over tighten these, they are just sitting in a fiberglass trunk and it's a plastic piece, so just be careful, don't over tighten those bolts. Now for the satisfying bit. Ooh, shiny. And there you go. Done. Wasn't hard, was it? So there it is, guys. That's how easy it is to swap out this rear third brake light on these new age Mustangs. Now, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please consider subscribing as I create new content for this lovely little Mustang all the time. But all in all, pretty easy one today. This is going to take you all of 15 minutes, so enough chit chat from me. If you like this video, go ahead and try this on your car. I'll catch you next time.